6 years ago, I went to my boss at Google and told him that I was going to do this crazy thing. I was going to leave my high-paying, cushy job and start my own technology company. A company that leverages data science to help small businesses advertise on Facebook and Google. This wasn't my first time talking to him about this, but this time he knew I was actually serious and asked me to go out to lunch. We went on a 3-hour lunch that day, and at the end of the lunch, he turned to me and said, "You know, Todd, this sounds like a really great idea, but it sounds like a great idea for someone that doesn't already have a great job." He convinced me to go home, sleep on it over the weekend before making my final decision. That weekend, I talked to my family and my girlfriend, now wife, about it, and they were very supportive of any decision I was going to make, even if that meant I was going from a high-paying, stable job to do this crazy startup thing and taking a huge risk with no guarantee of success. But it was actually a conversation I had with my 80-year-old grandmother that made this decision incredibly easy. She pulled me aside and said, "Todd, when you get to 80 years old and you look back on your life and look back on the past, you'll realize that you look at life differently than how you look at it today." She said, "Looking back, the only thing that still haunts me today is regret." She said, "I have enough money, I have my family, but I regret not taking risks in life when I could, and I'll carry the weight of that regret to my grave." Now, after hearing her say that, I projected myself out to being 80, and I too wanted to minimize my regrets. And I knew that I was not going to regret having tried this startup thing. I was not going to regret trying to participate in something revolutionary. And I knew that if I failed, I wasn't going to regret that either. But the one thing that I was going to regret was never having tried and never being part of the future. And I knew that that would haunt me every single day for the rest of my life. And when I thought about it that way, honestly, the decision was really easy. The next day, I quit my job at Google and started an advertising technology company with $0 in salary, $0 in the bank, zero idea what the future looked like, and zero regrets. A few years later, our company was growing rapidly. We were doing great. We were doing $10 million in revenue. We had over 100 employees. We had a beautiful big office in New York City. And our new investors were extremely happy with us. Things were going great until one of our customers, John Weller at FloorForce, invited me to come down to the NWFA show with him. After spending an hour with him in Tampa, I saw the massive opportunity in the flooring industry he had been telling me about all along. The opportunity to build an all-in-one software platform that can help independent flooring retailers sell more flooring. There was a chance to revolutionize an entire industry. So I called our board of investors and told them that I had this crazy idea and wanted to pivot the entire company from an advertising technology company to a flooring software company. I wanted to take our business down from 10 million in revenue all the way down to 2 million in revenue and build it back up focusing on flooring retailers. It was like deja vu, and you guys can imagine what this conversation was like with my board. Like my time at Google, our board said, "You know, Todd, this sounds like a really great idea, but a really great idea for someone that doesn't already have a really great business." But this time, I didn't need the weekend to think about it. This decision was easy because I knew that I was not going to regret having tried. I was not going to regret trying to participate in something revolutionary, but I knew the one thing that I would regret was never having tried. So we told our team the crazy idea, and within weeks, we had pivoted the entire company from an advertising technology company to a flooring software company. But we saw a bigger opportunity than just being a software company. We wanted to be a software partner for the entire flooring industry. Now, to do that, we knew that we needed other passionate people looking to revolutionize the industry, which is why we acquired FloorForce, Creating Your Space, pre-tail, and retail lead management. All of our visions aligned. Now let's fast forward today, and I have no regrets. And I plan to have no regrets when I'm 80 years old. As a company, we are all in on the flooring industry. We are here to stay. We are here to help you, the independent flooring dealer, thrive in a digital-first world. Thank you. And I'm excited to announce here for the first time publicly that we've raised $40 million from some of the biggest Silicon Valley tech investors to build the first ever all-in-one platform for the flooring industry that connects online technology to an in-store selling system. Now, over the next few days, you'll hear more about this. But as of this very second, our all-in-one platform includes a website, sample ordering, product visualization, and a lead management CRM. However, we are announcing exclusively at FloorCon that we have acquired one of the major flooring software ERP systems and are publicly launching our retail selling system, previously codenamed Flooring Stores United, to complete the full technology stack. We also have some amazing partners in the audience today. Some amazing suppliers, some amazing manufacturers and distributors. They are all here in support of you guys. They are our partners as well. Their content, their flooring products, and their aligned dealer programs like Omnify are what help make our all-in-one platform great. Now, I want to be very clear with everyone today. Broadlume is not a manufacturer. Broadlume is certainly not a supplier, and Broadlume is definitely not a buying group. Broadlume is a technology company that partners with these great manufacturers to help flooring retailers thrive in this new digital world. So my ask for you over the next few days is very simple. When you see something, whether it's a flooring product, a piece of technology, an aligned dealer program, or a retail selling system, don't tell yourself this is great, but great for someone else. You have one chance in life. And I want to make sure that when you are 80, you also have no regrets. Thank you all for coming down to beautiful Sarasota. I cannot wait for the next 2 days. And in 50 years, I'll be 80. I cannot wait to take this stage at FloorCon 2071 and look back on this day. I said a year ago that the best was yet to come. Well, I believe now that the best is here to stay. Thank you.